and ready to start their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They're going to look to throw. It's going to be incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Where's my fumble?
38 yards officially.
You ain't hit stick me.
I wasn't trying to. I would have. No. That nigga would have broke that tackle.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Yo, I threw the ball.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Trash.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now left side, a completion, he's tight end. Look at this, big
Yeah, that nigga hit the shit out you, dog.
So we hear coaches say all of the time, one starts starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still.
No! I'm a fucking gunslinger. That nigga's wide open.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
What kind of pass was that?
Every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And a sack.
Like that.
They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. So they will
God damn.
He was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh.
I tried to get back fast as a bitch.
Oh. This game is trash for sure. They try to let you win. I understand.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. From the shotgun now.
God, come here. God!
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
That should have been a hit stick fumble.
With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game. And his kick is good. Jaguars 14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Oh, this to the partners.
He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. At their own 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And as these guys enter play in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal.
Oh, hell no!
Since day one, they've got the chance to control their own
How the fuck your lineman hawk me?
Who was that, Banks?
93. How fast is that nigga?
Personnel directors, they always talk about, to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division.
God damn, I saw that. This one I kill him.
And he is all the way up past the 25. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Yep.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Yeah.
Just a yard.
Loves Glizzies. He's a queer.
2nd and 9. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Finesse.
Colts 7. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Gonna give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40.
It's Hawkins. Look at this fumble. Look at this fumble. Oh!
Yeah. All the way down to the Jags 17-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 55 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. This one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole
I wanted
lot.
that first down.
What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
We're trying to kill whoever's behind my line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be dropped at about the 11 staying on the ground. This is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away too
Yo,
much
Josh
with
said, the
run.
nigga said,
At least
come
show
on.
them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. And they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to let it go again. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Yeah.
Yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to try and go deep again. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
The kick is,
And his kick is right through.
makes the score Colts 21. Jaguars.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. The ball comes out.
Oh!
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief.
Doyle hit stick fumble my nigga and the ball ran out of bounds.
Lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
Well, they're operating in plus territory here. They're
Good shit.
Jacksonville. Henry Ruggs with
Doyle.
his 2nd touchdown of the
With the
game, number
moves.
8 on
You ain't
the
gotta
season.
worry.
And
I'ma
the
let you win
Jaguars are
anyway.
within an extra point of tying this one up. Elliott on for the extra point.
No,
He's got it.
I ain't no hater.
Tied at
Me
21.
being this nigga when he can get in the playoffs is stupid. I'm on my spot already locked. I'd rather let him get in and try to knock the Browns off. Or whoever he'll play. If Nuke loses.
Who knows?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Doyle, he must be high. Nigga, I've been all out blitzing for every defensive play, and this nigga finally caught on and threw that deep ball. I was about to say, nigga, if you keep making me get the touchdowns off of defense.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board,
this is
right,
fumble.
your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time.
Bing.
They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here.
You say you fumbled the first play of the game?
Running game working.
Oh!
God damn!
I'm trying to get his, I'm trying to get a trick game with that nigga.
You said somebody's trachea? The throat?
They'll look to throw here. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll get up to the 40.
No!
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football.
To the
Not
apartments.
this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background.
God damn, Doyle! Wrong person!
I did. I saw it. I saw it late. I saw it too late. I saw it, but I didn't see it. Because I threw it to the wrong neck. I'm roasted right now. My eyes are real low.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple
feel
takeaways,
good.
multiple big plays, things
Not
that
really.
get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Benson trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And no gain on the play there. 2nd down. Flushed out right.
Oh! That's fake. I don't even know how the fuck he caught that.
This game. Now, if I did that, pick 6
Here's where it really pays off.
with an injury.
Move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front.
For the point after.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the
I'm
end
like,
zone.
what? I can't.
The Colts going to use
All
the
right.
first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
I don't know why the hell you
Here.
called the timeout.
Because he wouldn't let me audible.
Nigga, I was giving you the ball.
This is going to be taken in by the Colts. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach and going after. Also may signal that they feel like they have a superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come
Look at this fumble, boy.
Oh!
I thought I was about to fumble.
He got the big hitter on. I don't know why you know.
That one goes for 40 yards.
Unless you got that truck shit on him. I was trying to make him fumble, but
So
that
it's
nigga
first
hit.
and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Well, that's just like,
measure of revenge there. He's
how?
on his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is,
be having
I would
extra
expect to see
movement
the offense throw
before
the ball on second
the
and
ball
third
snap.
down here.
They just, I don't know what's going on. Come on. Come on. I was about to say.
So now the question, who is this on? And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even know
for
why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the
They're
end
just trying to
zone,
get that
take
block.
away, take the points and keep moving.
That's crazy. That was a CPU too.
Down the middle, and
Yo,
with it, his guys take the lead.
Yo, Jacero, where the stream
So
at?
after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
He asked you to stream, nigga.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cuz I'm not trying to win, nigga. I'm just trying to get stopped.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And got his man complete.
Damn.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
The play action fake. They'll
I'm home.
steps away to his left. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy,
What the hell are you
30
talking
more
about?
yards and another first down.
Oh.
So
Why-
the big
why
play
are we
gets
both
them all the way
lagged?
down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Called good internet, baby.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to line up.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver.
I ain't never
Push
seen
your
it
mic.
there.
Right in his
Push
hip
your mic,
pocket,
yeah.
helping force that incompletion.
Oh!
Down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing.
And for the
Yo,
third
Justin
time here,
Fields,
this
what the
half, it's
fuck? Come on, kill him.
intercepted.
Kill him!
Off inside the 10.
Where my boy at? Look at the
Bro,
Hawker.
look
Look at
at-
DJ Metcalf. DJ.
Shit.
That nigga was hawking. God damn.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game,
Run,
and there was
nigga.
never any indication they
Run.
did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative,
That nigga got my
D
D tackle on his team. I'm sick. That I traded Eugene. That I traded Eugene for.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Damn. Nigga, that nigga killed your quarterback. I'm surprised that nigga ain't get hurt.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I don't think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit there.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off around the 27. He brought down his tag is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final two quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really...
He's got a man. Complete.
Yo, it's crazy. My one guy ran and then he stopped running. And he ran stupid and he stopped.
A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
Oh, well.
And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. One play, 80 yards.
Madden's definitely trash.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Don't break the mic.
He'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision.
It sounds like something happened in your game and you just broke the mic. Like you slammed that bitch.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some
adjustments. You said you ain't skipping?
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's complete. It's across midfield and inside the 45.
I'm fried.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excel.
What else am I supposed to say? I'm so styled. That's the same thing. I'm fried.
Watching these teams go up
Oh,
and down the
man.
field and put points on the
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Who's that?
Not fair. Now you see how you get the penalty.
And that's exactly what he did there.
Celine,
Ran with it all the way to the end zone.
what you doing?
Oh, he would have ran it back. Why the hell did he run into you? He had it too.
This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Oh, the tight end leak shit.
Celine,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
what you doing? What you doing?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got it at the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big
Oh, what's
play
the
for
speed on this bull?
Jaguars.
98.
78 yards.
No fucking wonder. No
After the
wonder.
big play, a chance to finish now on
All my
first
guys
and
are like
goal.
94 and lower.
Back to throw here.
Oh!
It'll be intercepted.
Look at a hawker. What's up, nigga? What you want?
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Yo!
That's a big loss.
He fried.
Celine, I messed up.
But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to
Baby
retain
girl, I
possession.
messed up.
That was big for them.
I messed up.
13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 13 yards out. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
I know Paul Revere
I'm
talked
so
about
sleepy.
by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where did you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next
Hey,
drive.
baby.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view
on that
than when
shit.
you're trying to figure out.
Oh well, I did go undefeated and threw 2 picks in the.
19-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I did go undefeated, then I fucking threw 2 back-to-back picks after I got the ball at halftime being tied.
And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That was across midfield and inside the 45. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
How the fuck you throw that ball?
I don't know. I got lucky.
The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
And still by catching, I still got lucky.
Better against man because
Just
now you're
look.
running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll set up to throw. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. This is the 6. So they hit Pander, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Now Blankenship going for the PAT.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
These guys will take a 10-point lead.
I don't know why my niggas be holding those.
Because all them niggas is elite pass rushers. You can't blame them.
And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Them niggas probably ask you why you keep throwing the ball. Nigga, I can't hold for this long.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Oh, he's smoking your shit. Jeez, boy, 101, full in effect.
They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He's going to take another shot here.
Oh
my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
How's he getting open?
Get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
What are my safeties doing?
A big play there. A dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh!
Fumble.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm struggling to keep my eyes open.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
They just call a drive cute.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up second
and 12.
at the 38-yard line.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead,
that nigga running for his life.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead.
I told you.
You've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out.
He got
there.
one of my D tackles.
Especially in a spot like
I
this.
couldn't pay that nigga.
Quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And as he throws it, the ball is out. It's a live football. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for the Jacksonville score.
Jake Elliott.
And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A big play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral.
Oh.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Nah, I can't even keep my eyes open.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 16. And he will bring it back.
What time is it? The game gonna start in 20 minutes.
About defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That nigga whooping your ass.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
1st down.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
16 yards.
Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Benson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
27.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the Colts 14-yard
But
line.
he got superstar fucking blocker. I mean, nigga, everybody X factor. What you expect? It's just who gonna be who.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown. Jacksonville.
Cause he probably got the shit to wipe your bar.
Touchdown. And the Jaguars
The
have
resistance
cut it back
bar.
within a score. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2.
That was
Now a toss coming right side. Benson will not get in here.
laser,
He
nigga.
stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
57.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the ball.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And that's when they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Across midfield and inside the 45. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
2nd and 9 now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 11-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 13-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And they're in the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. That hurts. Take the touchdown.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Oh, he ran it back. You caught him.
First down due to the previous penalty. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down. Keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over.
He can't get a throw away. He's taken down. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
From a defensive perspective, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed.
He really did play perfect.
Right? Put themselves in a good position.
Yeah.
But it's not out of reach yet. Okay?
He ain't have a turnover either, right?
Means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
the line to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
I noticed something about you.
He's going to let it fly.
No, you can't do nothing without auto roll.
Brings up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks,
you're an auto roll monster.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Don't be putting no burgers on my shit.
What's up, Celine? Hey, baby.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
No, she probably taking a shower.
Back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out.
All right, Doyle, go get some sleep, motherfucker. Hopefully